That hat looks awful.
It really does. Cool. Hi, I'm Rich.
Hi, I'm tired.
And this is RandJVs.
This week sponsored by the news that Donald Trump will speak at the Hall of Presidents.
Bigly.
Bigly. He won't speak, he'll just tweet.
Oh, yeah. So, this week we are going to talk about our favourite Disney video games.
Yes, we thought we'd have a break from the parks just for 1 week.
Yeah, but it still needs to be Disney.
But yeah, the Disney.
And we do love our video games.
Yeah.
So, not like I have an addiction or anything. But I should be playing games right now. My
First one.
Is Quackshot on the Mega Drive, starring Donald Duck. It was a brilliant game. It was fun, it was hard, I say still looks good, still looks okay.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Considering it's like 25 years old or something crazy. It came out in the early 90s, so yeah. And it had that one level in the South Pole that I thought looked amazing when I was 10.
I thought that game in ages.
So, yeah. Jump around with your little plunger gun and jumping up sticking plungers underneath things and clinging on. It was a great game. And needs a remake.
It's probably been done. And then shelved.
Yeah,
canned.
Probably. Yeah.
When Disney Interactive shut down.
Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I love the game and I'd happily play it right now. I should dust off the Mega Drive.
I don't even know where it is.
I know where it was. Oh, I know where it is. It's upstairs.
Okay. That means I'm going to come home and find a Mega Drive attached to the TV.
I don't even know how to plug it into the telly. Does it have an HDMI cable?
I'm sure someone's made one.
Probably.
Okay. My first one is the original Castle of Illusion.
Ooh. Also on the Mega Drive.
That was a great game.
It was. And I mean... And in terms of good-looking Mega Drive games, that's definitely up there with the...
It was great.
Great-looking game.
The remakes are trash.
Did you? I assume you completed it as a kid. Did you have to get a cheat code from?
No, I remember it took forever.
Like I said, I don't remember it being an easy game.
I remember it taking ages.
Yeah. See, at least that one.
Back when there was no save feature.
Yeah. Oh god.
You had to have like 5 hours in a solid lump.
Unless it had a code at the end, and you had to write down this like 28-digit. Oh, I hate that. Was it James Pond 3? It didn't even have letters. They were all symbols. So I ended up having to write down fish, skull, fish. Blue car, and it's like.
Yeah, the original Castle of Illusion.
Yeah.
Original. It's like when we heard that they were remaking it, we were like, "Oh, amazing!" And then it turned out to be this really weird monstrosity that had nothing to do with the original.
Yeah.
That was a shame.
It was a shame. They could have just made it shinier and just...
Yeah.
I think the closest you got to an actual remake of Castle of Illusion was probably the DS version of Epic Mickey 2.
Oh, Epic Mickey, that was a great game.
It should have been a great game.
All its flaws.
If they'd just left him to it. We don't like the idea of Mickey punching things in the face and being angry. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
And then everything else.
Yeah. I imagine my number 2 might be your number 2. Partly because I heard you singing it a minute ago. So I don't know, maybe I should change it. No. Aladdin.
It's a great game.
Like, why are we picking on Mega Drive games?
I was going to say, it was a fantastic game.
You can tell how old we are. Yeah, Aladdin, Mega Drive, amazing. Still plays fantastically, still looks amazing.
It was so simple, but yeah, it was just fun.
Yeah. I personally want to know if you jump on a camel whether it'll go.
I just remember the Avu levels.
Yeah. I just remember getting really frustrated with the magic carpet level, trying to get out of the cave of wonders.
I
I hated that level. Oh.
It was such a good game.
It was, and I remember all the hype at the time about the fact they got Disney animators in to animate the animation, all the running.
And
the music was great because it was. Aladdin's one of my favourite Disney films. So.
It was such a good game.
Yeah.
I wonder if they had plans to remake that. I wonder how well that sold, actually.
It sold very well, I seem to remember, but.
That was back in the days, though, with cartridges and stuff, so people weren't making money on games.
Yeah, maybe not.
Not like today.
Yeah, but they only make games. They only make money from DLC.
But that was such a brilliant game.
It was.
Such a good game. I'd happily play that now.
Yeah, you've got a copy of it, haven't you? Let's go pick it up.
Yep, somewhere.
Yep.
Somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, excellent.
Next video, us playing old video games, really old. Actually, no, I was getting frustrated.
Yeah.
We're trying to cable an old video console.
It doesn't even have SCART.
Oh my god, nothing has SCART anymore.
Probably not. We might have the 3 cable pin, red, green, yellow, blue. What? I forgot. I remember what the colours were. Red, white, and yellow, weren't they?
I don't even think anything we own has that anymore.
Oh, we're gonna have to get like an adapter and then plug it into an adapter.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, next time there's a video game fair, I'm sure someone somewhere has.
And then we'll play it for 5 minutes and realise actually this isn't as good as we remember, and then throw it away.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll complete it in 5 minutes and go, God, we were rubbish at games as a kid. This wasn't hard at all.
Yeah, okay. So,
Yep.
top one.
Yep.
You know what my top one's going to be.
Probably. Because I suspect it may have inspired this list.
Because I just bought it the other day.
I've rebought it, we should say.
Rebought it again. Split second. It's such a good game.
It was a great driving game.
It's such a shame that they closed everything down before they could do a sequel.
Yeah.
Or add stuff to it. Because that game was mind-blowing.
Yeah. Shame all the servers have closed down as well.
No, but you can actually, you can trick it. So you can use, I can't remember, there's something you can get.
Yeah.
Begins with a T. And it basically puts your PC into a LAN area.
Right.
So you go into LAN rather than online.
Right.
And other people will join your LAN from around the world.
Like an online LAN?
Yes, it's like an online local multiplayer.
That's a clever idea.
Yeah, it's incredible. So yeah, you just
playing it.
yeah. Oh no, it's really easy to get teams apparently even now. So yeah, you just go onto your LAN thing with this booted up behind it, and yeah, you can do an online game.
Cool.
Via a LAN, you just host a game and people will join it.
Yeah.
So
Tempting.
But that first time we saw the plane coming down when we were driving towards it, it's true Disney.
Yeah, nothing screams Disney like
A
things
crashing
exploding
plane.
and planes driving.
But it's like Disney storytelling in a racing game.
Yeah, that's true. It is. It's such a.
If no one's ever played it, well, it's on
sale on Steam.
Sale on Steam at the minute.
But it was an old PS3 360 game.
So good.
It's just a racing.
It's just a racing game.
But it has what they call power plays or power
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
like,
drift enough, get points to spend on trying to wreck your opponents by, I don't know, collapsing a what do they call those towers? The airport tower thing.
Yeah, and then blowing up a building next to them on, do you know what I mean, being hit by bricks, and that would destroy their cars. And
yeah, and suddenly the floor just disappears in front of you, and you're driving through an air.
And then your complete course has changed. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's
such a good game. And the thing is, I'm actually shocked as to how well it's held up.
Yeah.
And in 4K, it's still beautiful. The cars look terrible.
Yeah.
The actual cars themselves.
Yeah.
But the tracks and the visuals and everything, they look beautiful. Can't believe how well it's held up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get split second. £3 or $3.50.
$3.74 in pounds. is actually how
it's probably going to be about $5.
Yeah, that'll be about $3.74, I imagine.
Yeah. Yes, but the thing is, our tax is included.
Yeah, that
tax
is true.
isn't.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, split second.
Yeah.
Amazing game. Get it. It's so good. So much fun.
Again,
I'm kind of dreading this.
I think my top Disney game is kind of obvious. If you know my love of RPGs and Disney, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, of course it is.
Of course, it's Kingdom Hearts, and
would have been Kingdom Hearts 2.
But
but it's taken what 20 years.
That's Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, is that 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, is Kingdom Hearts 2 the one with the card games?
No, that was Chain of Memories.
Oh.
That was the one that's set between 1 and 2.
There's too many.
There are too many Kingdom Hearts games, and the worst part is once you start putting the stories together, makes no sense. It was the first game. The story made kind of sense. You know, there's Heartless, and then there's this guy who's going around studying them, and he becomes evil, and blah, blah. And then there's this whole, and then the second one just introduces this whole other load of people, and it's just like, nope, no idea what's going on anymore. And then it's like, what was that supposed to be? That must be Donald Duck.
Oh God, I'm so tired.
But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts, especially the first one, amazing, brilliant, easily my favourite Disney game.
It's not a Disney game.
But it is. It's Disney slash. Is it Tecmo Koei then? Disney slash. Squeenix. That would be an amazing Dynasty Warriors game. And that's never going to happen.
Oh, who could? What could we base it on?
What do you mean?
A Disney Koei game.
It would just be Dynasty Warriors 8 with skins. Like Hyrule Warriors.
Come on, Dynasty Warriors 9. Let there be mods. Please let there be mods. I'd do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be Mickey versus
Well, given the number of
Pete and everyone.
Given the number of Keyblades that are flying around in the Kingdom Hearts world right now, everyone gets a Keyblade. So
Disney Koei game. I want it. I want it now.
Well, it might happen. Who would have thought Hyrule Warriors would happen or work?
And produce a sequel?
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if that's sold. Because the first one was great.
Yeah.
Who needed the second one?
Well, it wasn't really a sequel. It was more of a thing with extra bits.
Sidequel.
Yeah. Remake with extra bits for the 3DS.
But yeah, Disney Koei should make a game together. Totally should make a game together.
Yeah, probably should.
Mm-hmm.
Any other ones to mention?
Not really a full game,
No, go on.
but an honourable mention for you.
What's that?
The Hercules demo.
The Hercules demo.
Yeah, I remember playing that shit for hours. Hours and hours and hours. I remember the Hercules demo that came free with PlayStation Magazine was like the best thing in the world. And then when you bought the game, it was awful.
Really? Yeah.
But yeah, the Hercules demo.
That
was fun.
There was a Disney skateboarding game I got a demo of once. It was kind of fun, but it actually made me go, oh, okay, maybe I'll buy a Tony Hawk's game, and I did, and I loved them. But I can't remember what the hell that was. Probably Disney skating or something. But yeah, anyway, special mention goes to The Lion King on the Mega Drive.
Oh, come on, that was Hercules and Aladdin put together?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But the I Can't Wait to Be King level was brilliant, and it just had me singing it constantly.
Please don't sing it.
I'm not going to.
Thank you.
And I can't afford the rights to the song. Technically not a Disney game, but I suppose it counts now. Star Wars Lego.
Oh lord.
They weren't Disney games at the time, but they are now.
Are they though?
The most recent one, the Force Awakens, is.
Okay.
But
even though they had nothing to do with it,
well,
just stamped their name on it.
They paid money for it. They gave them the cash.
It's funny how our top ones are all games that we're playing right now.
Well, that and ones we played when we were like 10. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I have a weird feeling there was another game I was going to mention. I can't remember what it was. So if you can remember what I was going to say, write it in the comments below. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, what was I saying?
Please sub.
Yeah.
Share videos and help us to get to 100 subs. That'd be amazing.
That would be good.
Wedding present.
Oh dear.
But thanks ever so much.
Yeah.
Maybe next week I won't be so tired.
And maybe I will have a headache.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks ever so much, guys.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.